Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Fate War. As dedicated free-to-play player, I'm excited to share some insider tips and tricks with you. Stick around and let's dive in. I have been playing Fate 4 as a free-to-play player and I managed to get 31 million power in basically 60 days of gameplay, right? In 2 months, I was able to acquire this amount of power without spending a single dollar in this game, and I will try my best to share my ways and my thoughts how I generally got this amount of power, right? One by one, I will move through these sections, and the first one will be construction, the buildings which we are trying to build in this game, right? The most important building which we have is Chieftain's Hall, and my Chieftain's Hall is 24 level, right? I think most important is to get to 20 in order to have like 5 legions at the same time, and after that, of course, more power, more soldier limit, and more rewards whenever you are upgrading your Chieftain's Hall. Also, we should never forget that we can actually get some rewards by the affairs whenever you have high Chieftain's Hall, right? In terms of the army buildings, we have Extrover's army building to 22 level. Basically, I'm the Extrover main, which means like generally I play Kingdom Builder games as a ranged player. We got Berserker's barracks to 20 level. We got the Beast Rider barracks to 10 because we need to have this item. And here we have cavalry, which is level 20, right? The research building is 24. Also, we have the hospital is 21. The miracle hut from where we are getting new heroes, I have 24, right? The important buildings, which are Warhol, which is 15 level, and the Sentry Tower, which is 80 level, right? So basically I'm trying to move forward in terms of the construction and buildings and to get as much power as possible. And of course the most important is to max out Chieftain's Hall, because I think that's like generally that's the main building whenever we are playing Kingdom Builder games, right? Okay, we can easily move through to the research tab, and I'm gonna share what I have on my research, right? Here we can see I got like basic techniques, basic production researches on econometry on max level, because I believe production in Fate War is really important, and also some gathering speed ones, and most important ones which I'm in currently is the craftsmanship, which increases our construction speed, basic taxation increases the tax revenue, and mathematics, which is basically the research speed increase, right? So these are the economy researches which I like to upgrade whenever I have free time. And of course, after that, I want to get the Builders Institute for more building speed, and the Research Committee for more research speed. Now, the most important for the military tech, of course, Tier 1 troops I unlocked. We got Tier 2 troops here, we got Tier 3, and then start the important ones, Tier 4, right? In Tier 4, I mainly focused on my extrovert troops in order to make them the strongest ones, because in terms of the troop count, I have the high amount of them. So, of course, increasing the power and defense and HP of my extrovert units will be really beneficiary for me, right? And I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, I will have to increase all of the troops' stats, but for now my priority is extroverts, right? And well, hopefully I will upgrade them, all of them, so I will be able to move past to the Tier 5 troops, which is really exciting, right? The Tribal Showdown, the really important research tab in order for us to have advanced chest and superior chest. That's like one of the main priorities. Yeah, I unlocked the advanced chest. Right now I'm trying to gather the advanced knowledge in order for me to get the superior chest. And if you don't know, these chests are giving you amazing rewards whenever Tribal Showdown event is available on your server, right? So finally I managed to get to the superior chest. Only thing which hard, not that easy to get actually, right? And yeah, hopefully it will happen soon, so I will full focus on my military tech, which is really important if we want to increase the power of our troops, right? The next step which I want to share is VIP level, and my VIP level is level 9, right? And we have troops attacking, 5% increased, and also we are getting legendary mementos and 10 advanced knowledge, right? And my advice would be to get at least to level 9 in order for you to get these kind of rewards on your daily basis on whenever the reset hits. And of course, my another advice would be to increase VIP level as much as you possibly can, right? I always try to increase VIP levels until the troop buffs are there, so like VIP 11, troop HP, and after that we don't have troop buff, we have the hospital flask production rate, right? So basically, if you're gonna get to level 11 would be really good. If not, I think having level 9, right, or level 9, right, level 9, and then try to get experience from your ally members would be a correct choice in my opinion. And hopefully everybody is utilizing the VIP, because VIP is really important if you are playing kingdom builder games on a daily basis. This VIP store on a reset gives you pretty important rewards, which you can see from here, and more levels you're gonna get, the better rewards you are going to get, right? So VIP was the first thing where I actually spent my lot of gems in the game, and that's how I got to level 9, right? The next one which I wanted to speak is of course connected to the heroes, and there is not a single kingdom builder game without having heroes there, right? As I said, my main troop type in this game is extrovert, so of course I have been putting my legendary mementos on my extroverts, right? And my main hero pair in Fate War is Kaltas and Vista, basically utilizing the healing, and I have Kaltas 5551 and trying to awaken Kaltas as fast as possible, and I got Vista with 5551, which will be kept like this. I am not going to add legendary mementos. If I will somehow collect the tokens, mementos, I will upgrade it naturally, right? Because this one is actually the rally skill, which doesn't have effect in open field fights. So this is my main hero pair for the extroverts. Also, I have Selena, which is 5211. We got Sarah, which is 5114. The Iris, which I'm using for Beast Riders, 5131. Baldur, which is one of the most free-to-play friendly heroes in the game, which is 5351. We got also the Wall, which is 5311, and Erin, which is pretty nice hero pair for Selena, which is 5111, right? The Amaterasu, I'm using Amaterasu with Iris, with Beast Riders, and after that I have not really put too much levels on other heroes like Roro, Kaira, Alfwin, and Yin Sun Sin, right? Also, we have awakened some epic heroes such as Reynald, such as Linda, such as Rex, and of course Skern, right? Elena and the Sigrid, and also Elia is more of a gatherer heroes. That's how I use them, so I did not really put a lot of experience tokens on my gathering heroes, because I wanted to increase levels on my fighting heroes in order for me to defeat more Blackforged and to get the ancestral trial on a high levels, right? So this is my heroes. I'm currently working on Kaldas. I want to awaken the Kaldas as fast as possible, and then I will try to decide which hero I will continue to work on, right? But so far I believe Kaltas and Vista is doing enough for me to complete the quests and to compete against strong players, right? Also, I wanted to speak about my troops and troop count, which is one of the biggest problems for the new games and for the free-to-play players, to have a good troop count in order to have at least one good march. And yeah, as you can see, I put a lot of efforts to get my extroverts to a good count in terms of troops. It's still not full march. I need like 50k more or like 65k more troops for extroverts, and then I will be able to have one full march, right? Other than that, I have not used my speed ups on cavalry or berserkers or even beast riders. Like only speed ups in terms of army I have used on axe throwers, because I have been putting my legendary tokens, mementos, on axe thrower heroes, right? And connection is really simple. Whatever you're gonna decide to be your main troop type should be your main heroes as well, right? Because without that you will have a lot of troops but weak heroes, or you will have strong heroes but weak amount of troops. So heroes and troops are basically connected, and that's why I went for this amount, and hopefully every single Fate War player is having same amount of decisions whenever they are choosing to have the troops and the heroes investment, right? And of course, we have to speak one of the rare things which Fate War actually have in the game. That's of course chieftains artifacts, and those artifacts are here, right? Of course I put much effort on the weapon because we have extra attack on this weapon. We have the explorer shields, which has 1 star, which is basically green, and it has berserker attack, but construction speed is pretty nice, right? On the boots we have green one. On the armor, leather armor, we have green one also with the berserker defense and soldier limit. And here we have another blue one, which is the helmet, right? And it has extra overs defense, which we like to have also. The talisman is green and the pants are also green, right? And of course, in terms of like the runes which we have inside those artifacts, of course I'm trying my best to make as much extra stat and in general all around stat bonuses for my runes, and you can see extra attack, extra defense, all of the soldier types. This is amazing legendary rune, increase defense of all types and so on. So basically I'm trying to increase either extra stats, or some legendaries will be here of course, or all around stats to my all heroes, right? You can see increase HP of all soldier types, reduce damage of all soldier types received. So basically that's the way I'm building these runes inside the artifacts, and hopefully I'm doing the correct thing, right? I'm showing you every single one of them, and whenever I have a better rune, of course I have to be attentive to change it in a correct moment, right? So yeah, basically that's the runes and artifacts I have inside the game, and this is the amount of power we have. One more thing, as I said, in this game we have the production differently with the peasants. And of course, when the new game came out, there was a lot of rallies in the Fate War, and of course, my only way to actually gather resources was through the production buildings, and that's how I actually got most of my resources, right? I actually gathered resources minimally in Fate War. Only time I was gathering whenever my alliance was actually putting the big alliance gatherings. You can see the levels, and also you can see the peasant amounts in the production buildings tab. Whenever I feel like that I'm missing some resources, I'm going here and I'm adding some more levels, because as a free-to-play player, whenever I'm doing a research, it takes a lot of days. Whenever I don't want to use speed ups, and I'm using those coins in order for me to increase the production of the resources in Fate War, right? And so far you are looking what are the levels and the transport capacity levels also on my production building. So this is the way I'm getting the resources. You can see 50.3 obtained, close to like 600k per hour, 500k per hour, 300k per hour, and like this is a pretty good amount which I'm generating on a daily basis. And that's how I'm increasing the chieftain's whole levels, and soon hopefully I'm going to get 25 level. So far what I can say about the game, gems are gettable really easily through the events and through basically every activity. I wish we could have some more events. Heroes need some more diversity, I believe, and slowly we are getting more and more of them. I really like the artifact chieftain and runes gameplay, which is really fun. but game is still 2 months old. It's too early to have a like decided complete review, but so far I'm having fun, right? And as always, if you learned the new things about Fate 4 or you enjoyed the gameplay and the video, press like, subscribe, share. It gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.